जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तविंदा। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. Hare Krishna. Thank you for joining. So we are discussing currently verse number 7 from chapter number 1 of Bhagavad Gita. And in this verse, Duryodhana is now going to describe the warriors of his side, the Kaurava side. So previously, the verse 1 begins with Dhritarashtra asking question to Sanjaya that his son and the sons of Pandu, they have assembled in the battlefield of Kurukshetra desiring to fight. What did they do? So Sanjaya, from second one on verse onwards, he start describing what's going on in the battlefield, and he sees that Duryodhana, he approached his military art teacher Dronacharya, and he first points out his mistake. And the mistake was that Dronacharya, who was very soft-hearted, kind-hearted, or a liberal Brahmana, he taught the military art to Drishtadumna, who was son of his enemy, who was Drupada. So he taught him all the secret. Dronacharya taught Drishtadumna all the secret, and now Drishtadumna is the commander-in-chief of the Pandava army, and he has expertly arranged the Pandavas' army on the other side. Right? So that was the mistake. So that's what he was pointing out. And then he started describing all the great warriors of the other side, with the Pandava side. And he compares, because he sees them as good as Arjuna and Bhishma. So they are not so good, but because Duryodhana is scared now, and he's also upset at the same time, seeing that so many of the kings who have joined the Pandavas should have supposed to join the Kauravas, but he's upset to see that they have like 7 Aksahonis of army. So that's the reason, he's describing in his bewilderment, he's calling them as Maharathas, all of them. Then that's verse 4 to 6. So now we are on verse number 7. So let's read the Sanskrit. So the Sanskrit verse is Asmakam tu visishtaye tannibodha dijottama nayaka mama sanyasya samgnartham tam bravimite. But for your information, O best of the Brahmanas, let me tell you about the captains who are especially qualified to lead my military force. So here he is addressing this to the Acharya Drona, and he is calling Drona as Dvijottama, Dvija Uttama. So here is the word Dvijottama, is the best among the Brahmanas. So there is no purport in Srila Prabhupada has not given any purport to this verse, but let's see certain points which is mentioned in this verse, and why is being mentioning this here. So Duryodhana though he is not the king of Hastinapur is Dhritarashtra, his father, but he was always acting like a king. From his childhood he wanted to be a king. He was desperate actually to be a king. So he acted on the behalf of the king of Hastinapur. And here we have to remember that actually the commander-in-chief is Bhishma. So even though the commander-in-chief is Bhishma Pitama is not speaking, but Duryodhana is being speaking here. So Duryodhana is acting like a king, and whenever the king speaks, everyone listens, right? So the army, the Kuru army, they have been listening to what he has been speaking. So he wanted to make sure that his army is not dejected by hearing the prowess of the opposing army. So he is praising the opposing army in the previous 3 verses. He wanted to make sure that his army doesn't get dejected, and then, if they are morally down, then they cannot fight the war. So he also thinks that if I talk too much about the opposing army, means praising the opposing army too much, And then his army would think that the king is afraid. So he don't want to come as being afraid of the opposite side. So therefore he says that, so for your information, now I shall speak about the prowess of my army. And he wanted to inflame the fighting spirit among the Kaurava warriors. And he's saying that mine army is so great, or mine are so great, that I'm only going to talk about the Visishta. Visishta means especially powerful. So he is using this term that I'm not going to name all of them, but I am only going to name Visishta. So Asmakam tu Visishta. I'm going to now talk about those warriors from our side, those who are especially powerful. And then to whom he is talking? He is talking to Dronacharya. So he's showing respect to Dronacharya by saying the word Dvija Uttama. So Dronacharya is mentioned as the best among the Brahmanas. And to show respect to Drona, at the same time, he's saying that I will also speak about the other great warriors from our side. So this is what he's telling Drona. But at the same time, he's showing respect to his teacher, military art teacher, right? So in short, Duryodhana wanted to kindle the fighting spirit and make sure that the confidence in the warriors is maintained, right? So this is the purpose. Now he's going to speak in the next few verses about his army. So this is just a kind of push that is given by the chief of these the armies, so that they get inflamed and then they are ready to fight and give their full attention to the purpose. So with this, we'll stop here and we'll continue our discussion in the next session. Thank you so much. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Srimad Bhagavad Gita ki jai. Gaur Premanande Haribol.